Good morning, Bears. Today on CTV, we look ahead into Spirit Week. We get the story of how the Chrisman Crazies came to be, and we introduce to you the new activities director. So stay tuned.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries.
You may have noticed something different on Friday nights at the Christmas football games. CTV's Brian Tanis gives us the story behind the Chrisman Crazies.
The creators of Chrisman Crazies want the student body to remain the student section at all the games.
Basically just to unify the whole school into becoming one and just all of us going crazy at the football games, at all the games, events.
We want to bring spirit and start the spirit in the front row because that's the base of the student section.
What are the benefits of being a Chrisman Crazy?
Paying the $1 to get a punch card, basically you're investing in $1. So then if you get 5 punches, so basically if you go to all 4 home games and 1 away game, which is Florida State is the closest one, you will get a free concession item.
The Chrisman Crazies punch card is basically an awards card where you collect a stamp for each time a punch each time you go to an event.
How are the themes picked for all the games?
We look them up online, and then we write down a whole list, and then we just take a vote on it.
We think of a couple, and then we tweet them out, and whatever one gets the most favorites is the theme.
Is Chrisman Crazy something you would like to carry on to next year?
I would like this to be carried over next year because it has shown a lot of positive things, such as the football players really liking our rowdiness and the coaches of the football team complimenting us after each game.
This is Brian, Adrian, and Allison signing out.
Homecoming's coming up, and that means so is Spirit Week. CTV's Nicole Bradshaw tells us what we need to know about the week leading up to the big event.
Friday the 18th is Chrisman's homecoming dance, and to kick it off, next week will be Spirit Week. We start the week with Movie Monday. Come to school dressed as your favorite movie character. Tuesday, we will celebrate the stars and stripes by wearing red, white, and blue. Next is Western Wednesday, so dress like cowboys. Thursday, wear Chrisman colors for Blue and Gold Day. And lastly, Friday is all about your class color. Seniors wear purple, juniors wear red, sophomores wear orange, and freshmen wear green. Let's show a lot of spirit this week, Bears.
When we return, preparations for the fall play are well underway, and we check on what you need to know about this semester's production.
Cell phones are taking over the world and turning us into zombies. Look up from your phones and see the world around you.
Yes!
Welcome back, Chrisman Bears. Theater students are hard at work on the fall musical. CTV's Mackenzie Goen tells us about the production.
This fall's musical is The Enchanted Sleeping Beauty, and rehearsals are underway. We talked to Ms. Hayes about what you can expect.
We have a lot to do to prepare for it. We are working on the sets right now, hanging lights, determining what people are going to wear. The cast list actually goes up today, so and I know this is when it's being interviewed, but it'll be up by the time you're seeing this. But the costumes and makeup will start as soon as they know who they're going to actually put the items on. And I have to do choreography and blocking tonight, and for the whole weekend. This is going to be the long weekend, so I'll be doing all of that this weekend.
The Enchanted Sleeping Beauty, it's a musical about, well, Sleeping Beauty. And basically it's the story of Sleeping Beauty that you typically hear the witch cast a spell when she's born that she's going to die by the time she's 16. And she pricks her hand on a spinning wheel, and she falls asleep, and then there's a prince that has to wake her up.
The musical will take place November 5th through the 7th, so go support your fellow bears.
Do you like Chipotle? Join Chrisman's Project Rad Monday from 4 to 8 at the Chipotle location across I-470 from Bass Pro. Tell them you're there for the Project Rad, and half of the proceeds will go to the group.
Here at Chrisman, we're all about the 3 B's. Be active, be involved, and be a bear. How do you do that, you ask? Guys?
Come to a game. Come to a show.
Come to my meet. Come to my game.
Come to the choir concert.
Come to a show.
Come to my game. So remember, be active, be involved, and be a bear.
Be a bear.
Be a bear.
Be a bear.
Be a bear. Be a bear.
Be a bear.
Be a bear.
Be a bear.
A new school year, new teachers, and a new activities director. CTV introduces you to Mr. Greg McGee. Among the many new faces here at William Chrisman High School, we have Mr. Greg McGee, the new activities director.
I came from Nowell Middle School. I was the assistant principal and activities director.
He has spent last year at Nowell Middle School, and he is now a proud member of the Chrisman Bear family.
There was an opening here for an assistant principal, and so I transferred here, and then there became an opening for the activities director, and so then I moved into that position. The kids here at Chrisman are great, having a good time.
I think he's a pretty good guy. I mean, he talks. He's more active with the students, and he cares about us.
Well, I mean, he seems cool. He seems like he's really about sports and changing the program at Chrisman. So I think, like, later on in the school year, things will change and we'll be better as a sports program.
Mr. McGee says he hopes that his first year on the job will be a successful one for all the Chrisman sports teams.
For everybody to compete and to become better student athletes.
For Janelle McKelvey, I'm John Mars III reporting for CTV. Thanks for watching this episode of CTV. There's more news and fun to come, so we hope you can join us. This is John Mars for CTV, and as always, it's a great day to be a bear. Later.